What's up, you guys? It's your girl Amber, and before I start this video, I want to remind you guys about the Lesbian Amino app. Now, I've told you guys about this app before, especially because I wanted a place for you guys to be able to go as a community because my app was shutting down. So I told you guys about the Lesbian Amino app, which is so cool. You can talk to people, there's forums, there's groups, there's news, there's polls, there's Q&As, tutorials, videos, there's so many different things on this app. So I told you guys about it so you can all flock to it. But since then, they have had major changes to the app. There's new customizable layouts, there's quizzes, now there's leaderboards, you can check in and out of online if you don't want people to know that you're online, and you can even post what type of mood that you're in. Now you guys should definitely go and recheck out this app because your girl just posted a post on there asking you guys to put some questions down for my next Q&A. So check out the Lesbian Amino app, the link is in the description, and let's get into the video. Today I want to talk to you guys about society. I feel like I should call this its own segment because a lot of times I get a lot of questions from you guys, or people come to me with a lot of questions that don't understand us as a community, the LGBT community, or don't understand me as a person, or don't understand some aspects of people within the community, and they come to me with a very ignorant, aggressive, disrespectful type of question. Now today I want to talk to you guys about an email that I got about a week and a half ago. Now I don't really do too many emails, but I looked at the email and I felt like I needed to respond because right away it made me very upset. It seems like everyone in this email chain is a little bit confused. Now, thank you so much to the girl that sent it to me, but at the end of the day, she said she wanted to speak up for the lesbian community, but she herself wasn't a lesbian, and then she was answering questions to her friend who very much isn't, and isn't even concerned or doesn't even seem interested in the community. So this to me was a conversation with outsiders that I felt like came to me that I think that we should talk about, because this happens in society a lot, and this is one of the reasons why I wanted to even start a channel in the first place, is because a lot of times growing up people place stereotypes on me that weren't necessarily true, and until they gave me that chance to get to know me or talk to me for a minute, they're like, oh wow, you're not at all what I thought you were. I thought you were gonna be a lot meaner. Wow, you're actually a lot smarter than I thought. Wow, I really like your style. I couldn't tell what you were going for there, but I guess it kind of goes with your theme of who you have sex with. Shit like that. You guys might not take this email as aggressive as I did, but I don't know, maybe it was the mood, maybe it was just how I was feeling that day, but the way I read it, I was pretty upset. Now, it starts with a conversation. I have a friend who asked me a question. I couldn't find the answer. I tried, but it wasn't satisfactory. She said to me, if being a lesbian is having attraction for women, why do tomboys have to adopt the boy style? Why do they have to act, talk, and dress like boys? It doesn't make sense because they are girls, and a lesbian relationship is between two women, so why bring in the boy style into it? She said, okay, but why bring in a male attitude into the relationship? Probably because they like being dominant. The person came back and said, you don't have to look like a dominant to be a dominant. And if tomboys don't like dating boys, then why do they copy them? It's stupid to copy someone or something you dislike. I don't like tomboys because I don't understand their logic. Who is being gay and act like straight people? It's like their girlfriends are with a boy because this is what they do becoming boys. Like their girlfriends have an attraction to a boy-girl, not just a girl, because this is what they do being boys. Now, clearly this upset me, because there's a lot of just random ass stereotypes and ignorant thinking in this. But what I thought we could get out of this today is a conversation. Let's just kill some of this nonsense right now. If you're ever approached with something like this, let's talk about how to deal with it. And let's talk about what I said back to it, how I feel. And then also let's put some comments below, because I can't speak for everybody, but I'm gonna speak for what I feel, what I think, and how I feel as a person that is a tomboy. And we can have this discussion down below. But these are some ways that I feel like we can handle this situation. When this happens to me in real life, I just kind of sit there like, my jaw might drop a little bit, but I'm like, I try not to attack the person because I feel like that's what they want. If they already have judgments on you or stereotypes or their idea of you, what you have to do is kill all that and then come correct at them with some shit that kills all that shit that they just came to you with. You feel me? So most of the time I'm just sitting there like, well, did you ever think about it like this? Have you ever tried to put yourself in someone else's shoes in this position? Have you ever thought that the way I feel about my girlfriend is the same exact way you feel about your boyfriend? Well, I don't think that the person that I am or the impact that I can have on human society as a whole should be judged off the person that I have sex with or the way that I choose to wear my clothes. Just a thought. But this is what I replied back to them. Exploring masculine traits as a woman does not mean we want to be a man. Just like straight women like all types of men, lesbian women like all types of women. Girly, tomboy, butch, androgynous, stem, femme, stud, all the above. There doesn't have to be one type of lesbian. There are plenty of tomboys that like other tomboys. And there's plenty of girly lesbians that like other girly lesbians, and there's a bunch in between. All people like different things, so who is she or anyone else to judge that? If two women feel comfortable looking as close to a heteronormative relationship like a girlfriend or boyfriend, then that is their choice. It sounds like your friend doesn't understand the realm of gay, therefore you don't need to explain it to her. Everything that you said in your reply is correct, and everything from that point should make sense. If it doesn't, then it's not your job to allow her to understand. And this is my point of the whole thing, you guys. It's not anybody's job to explain to ignorance. There is a thin line between somebody coming to you just wanting to know information so that they can be the best ally that they can, or so they can have information and not feel like they are left out of a huge group of people in human society. There is a huge difference between that and coming with ignorant, disrespectful ass questions. Now, this person decided that I don't like any lesbian that looks masculine or dominant or is a tomboy because I think they're stupid for trying to copy men even though they don't like men. Who said I don't like men in general just because I don't want to date them? That right there, just step one. Because you're just assuming a bunch of bull. Why is dressing comfortable or dressing a certain way automatically a men's style only? And that's what pisses me off in general. Like, when did we decide all clothes that might be a little baggier are all men's? When did that even come about? And do you not see that the world is changing and everybody is different? And even if there are some lesbians that want to transition one day, who are you to tell them that they're wrong for wanting to become the person that they feel like they were born to become, or that they should have been when they were born? Who are you to judge that? So it just like really just bothers me. At the end of the day, a lot of times I feel bad for these people that think this way, because I always feel like they must have a negative life for them to look upon anybody else's other than theirs and look down upon it. Think about it. You live in such a small bubble that anybody outside of that bubble is wrong with how they live their life. It sucks for you as a person because you're missing out on so many amazing different people that you think are not up to standards to be in your little bubble, in your heteronormative little bubble. And I know that a lot of you guys that live in smaller towns are probably approached with this all the time, and people are always telling you that you are wrong for how you dress, or who you want to be, or how you want to live your life, or how you want to dress. And it's not the way the world's supposed to be. And it's two loving people that are connected and share a connection with each other, no matter what it looks like to anybody else. It's love, it's care, it's life. Anyways, you guys, I want to know how you guys feel in the comments below. Have you ever been approached by some nonsense like this? How did you handle it? And also, if you have any questions that people approach you with that are also like in this realm, put it in the comments below and let's make a video about it, because I'm pretty sure I've probably been approached by it as well, and I want to bring it to light, and so we can talk about it and have a conversation so that we can make sure that it doesn't negatively affect us, especially people at a younger age. Now me, I just kind of like laugh about it. All right, that's funny, come at me with it. But when you're younger, you're more fragile and you're more sensitive because you're still trying to figure yourself out, and so I want to make these videos for those people. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Stay amazing, because you are amazing. No matter who you date, no matter what you want to do with your life, no matter how you dress, you are amazing. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.